Good morning from Port Orleans, Riverside. It's a Disney Cruise Day. I've been keeping this one a secret and I'm so excited. It is a little after 5 in the morning. We are up, we are at it because we are taking the Brightline down to Fort Lauderdale in order to go get on the Disney Dream. It is my first time on the Disney Dream. I am excited for a 4-night adventure. We're going to Nassau and we're going to Castaway. I'm just so excited, but we're waking up first at Port Orleans. We stayed in the Royal Guest Suite, which these are so cool and magical. If you ever get the chance, they're magical. But let's do it. Let's go get ready, and then let's head to the airport to catch the train. We're going to go on the Brightline. I'm going to take you through it. I've never been on the Brightline before, so I'm quite excited to do this. And we're headed down to Fort Lauderdale to Port Everglades to get on the Disney Dream, which just finished its transatlantic cruise this morning, and it came out of dry dock a few weeks ago. So let's go do it. Let's get ready, and then let's go on a Disney cruise. Okay, it's like an hour later. We're packed, we're ready to go. We're taking a lift over. The Brightline station is at the Orlando airport. At the current moment, it's like $43.95 for an Uber XL, which is what we're going to take because we do have 3 bags. And to and from the airport, I'm in an Uber XL girly. So that'll get us there at 6:50, which is actually an hour before our train leaves. And they only, they say to get there 20 minutes before. But I do know there's a bar called Mary Mary's, and I think we can get some breakfast, and I can get a mimosa. So we're going to head over and do that. I'm going to call the Uber, and we'll see what Brightline's like. This is, like I said, my first time taking it. I'm excited to do it, but I feel like it should work pretty flawlessly. I've had friends that have done it for cruises and say it's super easy. So calling my Uber XL, and let's head over to the Brightline station. Okay, we just arrived at the Brightline station. This is where the Uber drop-off is. It's definitely not easier if you have to park. And I saw online it said to wait or arrive an hour and a half early if you're parking. The airport is back somewhere that way, but we're just gonna go in and take the escalator up to the Brightline track. And up the stairs we came, and here she is. Well, that was simple and easy. So check-in seems easy. You also have really easy security. Not a bad thing. Made it through security, which was super easy, but it opens into this huge, large area. You have a little gift shop. The premium lounge is to your left when you walk in, and then there's a bar called Mary Mary at the back. But it's huge. Looks very modern, and it's hopping for this time of the morning, like music-wise and everything. But there's plenty of space, but we're going to sit down and have breakfast while we wait. It is currently 7:15 and our train is at 7:50. So easy peasy. I did order myself a breakfast mimosa, and she said single or double. And if I'm asked that, the answer is a double. You gotta know, Jay. Can you pass me the breakfast menu, Mom? Mm-hmm. Thank you. But there's a ton of options for breakfast. You got muffins and breakfast sandwiches, empanadas, yogurts, coffees. So many different options, but just waiting, and you can see the tracks right next to us. We've made it onto the Brightline. I didn't even say, look who's here. My mother is joining me on this cruise. We got on the Brightline. That was so easy. It was lovely upstairs.
It was nice.
You had a sandwich. How was it?
It was good. It was really good.
And then we just got on. We had 2 large suitcases. One carry-on it's up there, and then everybody's allowed 2 carry-ons, or 2 carry-ons each, but a carry-on is like a full-size luggage on the train. So we're here, we're headed. I'm so excited. In 2 hours and 45 minutes, we'll be in Fort Lauderdale. But this is really cool. I have to show you this. So it's like your safety card, but there's also your onboard menu, which is all the things you can order, and you scan the QR code to order things, which honestly is genius. So we just got the all aboard, which won't be the first time we get it, or the last time we get it today. The Brightline, super easy. Security was easy. Drop off was easy. Security was easy. So much easier than flying. I had priced out this flying and driving, and this was not the cheapest. Flying was, but there's so many variables that go in that, like delayed flights, having to check luggage, get your luggage, blah blah blah, that I said, let's just take the Brightline. I think I paid round trip, so we'll come back next week. I think I paid round trip $248 in total for both of us. And this was like the smart fare where we had assigned seats and all that fun stuff. We didn't get premium, but I don't think it was a bad deal for $248 to not have to deal with the airport.
Yes,
Because this was not like an airport, right?
yeah, this was much easier.
Yeah. So, onward to Fort Lauderdale. And we're off. We're just leaving the Orlando airport. We have 2 hours and 45 minutes till we get there. Honestly, I might be obsessed with this. This might be my new personality trait if you need to come down here. I had looked online about videos about the Brightline, and there's not like a ton, especially when cruising. And I think the one big thing too is everybody says, including myself, to get down to the port the day before your cruise. And you know what? We haven't made it yet, but everybody that I know said that like they've all gone day of for cruises and it's never been an issue. The Brightline rarely has issues, knock on wood. So it was a risk I was willing to take. I actually looked at hotels last night for Fort Lauderdale, and to be frank, they were a ton more expensive than my Disney room, and I was like, we could do a full day at Disney, and that's what we did. So that is why we chose to do what we chose to do. So we'll see how it goes. This train does not stop in Boca, I think, so it's a little bit shorter than the average train by like 5-ish minutes. So the journey started. This is so easy though. So nice. All right, after a very chaotic arrival, we've made it into the terminal. They're currently boarding groups 1 and 2. It's 5 to 1. Our boarding time, or port arrival time, was noon. And they are very far behind. This was a transatlantic cruise that like was before us, and apparently everyone had to disembark, including all the crew members, so they are very far behind. And it was pure chaos in the parking garage, like really badly. So boarding groups 1 through 3, we are group number 6, so we are almost there. So when you come in, you can get your photo taken. I've always opted out of it because I don't buy the photo package, but it's Serena our makeup. Let's do it. Thank you. Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
To the ship. There she is. Also, I just have our boarding document on my phone. I've never had an issue with this, and I've never printed it out in my 5 cruises. So, ready. And the mass amounts of luggage. Mom, do you see your bag? Yes.
Please welcome all the Vincent family.
Yeah! First things first, drink of the day. Today is a Bahama Mama, so it's like coconut rum, pineapple juice, all the deliciousness. Let's have my mother try it. She is drinking the non-alcoholic one, but all right, how's yours?
It's amazing. It's delicious.
You have like an orange breeze. I don't know. I'll put them on the screen. Want to try mine though?
Yeah.
Oh, nope. That's going to be a no from her.
That's a no.
I think it's delicious.
Mine's
So.
amazing.
Which is weird because I think on the last cruise we determined she liked rum. But guess not.
Who knows? But this is really, really good. I think this is probably one of my favorite drinks on the ship I've had before.
Love that.
It's delicious.
If you know, you know, you know. I cannot start a cruise without a Disney Cruise Line hot dog with both mustard and onions. The Dream just went through dry dock like before its last voyage. And they actually have the cantina here now. It's not called Donald's Cantina, but it is exactly like the one on the Wish. Well, very close to the one on the Wish. So I'm excited to try that. They have like a salsa bar and everything, but like I had to start off with the classic, which is the good old hot dog, because If you listen to my podcast, I have a podcast called The Main Street Dish. We talk all things Disney food and drink. That sound is pure bliss.
Attention, please. This is the officer of the watch speaking from the bridge. Refueling operations are complete, and you are now allowed to smoke in designated areas on open decks. Thank you for your attention.
Cool. Anyways, I lost my complete train of thought there. But yeah, if you listen to my podcast, The Main Street Dish, there we go. We've done a few cruise line episodes, and Bella and I are literally obsessed with the hot dogs here. I don't know, we just say they hit different, so. Okay, we're headed in. We're 75.40. We actually booked a guaranteed rate. Mom, wave hi. You're in the corner. We actually booked a guarantee rate like a month and a half out. And so what that guarantees is a veranda, but you get no say of where your room is. And this is the second time we've done it. And actually, the last time we did it was on the Fantasy, which is the sister ship of this ship. And we ironically were like 4 doors down from where we are now. So I think that just was a matter of coincidence, but also kind of funny. So let's do a room tour. Okay, I did turn the lights on. You have to put in a credit card or like your Castaway card in order, your Key to the World card in order to turn the lights on, because if you take them out, the lights go off at a point. So that has to be in there. I recommend taking an old Disney gift card that you've already used, and I stick it in there. There's one in my bag, so we'll swap it out. But here we got our 2 bathrooms. So this happens on the verandas. The inside staterooms actually share one bathroom, but this is your toilet you have, and a sink to get ready, which I think is nice that both people can. There's tons of shelving in here too, especially this is a 4-night cruise, so like tons of space. And of course, the bathroom itself, some of them have round, and I don't know if this is the difference between the Fantasy or Dream, but that's a pretty decent sized tub, and all of our shampoos that no longer have the sticker over the H2O, so that's fun. They're the same ones you get in Disney World. But a nice little secondary place to get ready. Again, more shelving. We love the attention to detail here. And then we have our closets. It is 2:15. Our luggage is not here yet. There's no luggage in the hallway. So, pretty big closet. And again, another one. And I did learn from the first time when there was a ladder in here, and I was like, why is there a ladder? It's if you have the sleeper that comes down from the ceiling, but we don't. So our lovely bed with, of course, the Disney Cruise Line blanket. That's so lovely.
I do like that. That's pretty.
Do you like the artwork, Mom?
I love the artwork.
You're always a sucker for the artwork. You got your TV that like swivels. That actually looks like really new compared to other ones. I don't know if it is. Also, my travel agent and friend, Sam, sent us champagne to our room. It was so sweet of her. She didn't have to do that. We came in and there's this cute little bottle of champagne. I'm going to leave all her information down below. She was an absolute angel booking this cruise for me. I literally I text her on like a Friday and I was like, hey, so I think I want to go on the Dream. Will you price it out for me? I was at an Oktoberfest and she said, of course. And by Monday we booked it. So thank you to Sam. I'll leave her below. She's with Castlebound Travel. She took care of literally everything. And she left me champagne. So
Thank you,
Sam, yes.
Thank you.
Well, there you are. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
But I'll leave her information below. She got the couch where my lovely mother is sitting. What's the comfort level of your couch? Lovely. Your area to get ready. Plus we got our little Castaway Club, which this is my gold cruise. I will be gold after this cruise. So I'm very excited, which means you've done 5 Disney cruises. This is the silver bag. And then these are your little like lanyards. And I'm actually sailing with people that have never sailed before next year. So I'm going to bring those to them because I think they'll like it. And I'm actually stealing my friend Cody and David, who are on the Fantasy right now. I'm stealing their bag so I can do a little like my cruise essentials for my non-cruising friends. But then here you have like the whole desk. And here, this is where you order your breakfast from. You just leave this, mark what you want, and leave this out on your door. And then the best. Well, I mean, the view is currently of a parking garage, so we'll ignore that, but so lovely. Actually, we technically, I believe this counts as a navigator veranda because it's not fully open. It might be, I'm not sure. But here she is. 2 little chairs for us to sit and relax in. And yeah, there's the cruise port. There are still people getting on. Today it was rough, I won't lie. The Dream just got back from its transatlantic this morning, and we did have a later cruise time than like we normally would. So we were in group 6, and it was a board time of 12 o'clock, and the earliest boarding time I believe was 11:45, so later than most Disney cruises because it was the transatlantic. We had a bunch of issues this morning, and we were group 6, and we did not get on board till after 1, even though our call time was, our port arrival time was 12. So a little bit of a snafu, but honestly not a big deal because by the time we got on, we had like 45 minutes till our room was ready. So that's awesome. So gonna settle in, see if our luggage comes shortly, and then go explore the ship because this is the sister ship of the Fantasy. I've never been on this cruise. My mother's never been on this cruise. It's the sister ship, but certain things are different. So I want to go explore. I already bookmarked that Pink, which is the champagne bar, is having a happy hour. So that sounds like a good idea. But I'm going to put Sam's champagne in the fridge so we can drink that after sail away. We'll go up to the deck, watch the sail away party. And then I like to come here, especially when I have a veranda, sit on the veranda and sail away. We're back in the room after the deck party, and I realized I filmed the entire thing in slow motion, so we'll see how that turns out. But we're getting ready to sail away. I don't see anybody really in the bridge right now, but it appears we're next. The Princess was out here, and the Celebrity Beyond, and a bunch of them. Also, it's the boat show, so there's tons of boats, but pretty smooth. It's currently 5 o'clock and we haven't left yet, and we're still actually like tied down too, so you can tell we're still connected, so we ain't leaving yet. When we do, we're cracking open the champagne. First impressions of the Dream?
I love it. It just reminds me of Fantasy.
Yeah, it does. Like, I always feel like I know where I'm going.
You what? I'm sorry.
I feel like I know where I'm going.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it makes it really easy to find where you're going.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm happy that we're Dream.
Whatever ship we're on, she
Whatever.
said.
Dream,
Plan for tonight is we're going to sit up here and watch the ship sail away, and then at 6:15 we'll go down to the Walt Disney Theater to watch the Golden Mickeys, which my mother has never seen. I think it's a really cute show. I like it. And then we have dinner tonight at Animators Palette, which typically on a cruise we have that first. So I kind of like it. I like this pattern.
You do. You're a better artist. I'm horrible at it.
Well, are we going to get art tonight, or are we going to get Crush? It's a short cruise. We might just get Crush.
Oh.
Where, like, Crush talks to you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you to Sam for sending us champagne. We are definitely late leaving right now, and we're still tied down. So, you know what? We're going to crack it open, because why not?
Ooh.
Awesome. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
Okay, not my best pour, but...
Cheers.
Feels like I'm on a cruise. What'd you just say?
Pardon?
What'd you just say?
I said that's not bad.
Pardon us.
I said that's not bad.
Louder. And we're still here. Why, might you ask? Because there was a fire in the garbage room. That's not even a joking statement. There was literally a fire in the garbage room. So we have not left yet. It is almost like 5 to 6. So we're going to head downstairs and go watch the Golden Mickeys. I've seen them. My mother has not. We will come back after the Golden Mickeys and give a full report because you can't record during it. We will both be crying. I can already tell you that right now. You ready to cry?
Ready to cry.
Love that. Love that. But one thing that I say to do is, because we did this on the last cruise, well, we bought this on the last cruise, is buy the reusable popcorn bucket or bring anyone you have from Disney. I just like this one because it's like small and convenient, and I actually like store my door decor lights in here when I'm traveling. But if you do this, it's really cheap refills of popcorn instead of paying a lot. But you can bring any bucket from any of the Disney parks and they'll refill it for you. Fun fact of the day. For what price, I don't know, but I'll put it on the screen now. See what a great deal that is? All right, we just got back from the Golden Mickeys and we are still in port. I guess the fire was more serious than, no, they said it's been under control the whole time. But it's currently like 7:34 and we haven't left. And they said, Anthony, who is our cruise director, came on and said that we should be moving by 8:30. Fingers crossed, but it's still been fun. We just went to the Golden Mickeys. Mom, how are the Golden Mickeys?
I loved it. I have to say, it's my favorite show I've seen aboard a ship.
It's good.
It was really good. I cried.
Yeah, I absolutely loved it. My standout character was Simba. I thought Simba was so good. What about you? What was your favorite scene?
I have to say, I think Simba too.
Simba was killing it.
He was amazing.
He did a little like run in the middle of the song, and I literally out loud, gut instinct, go, oh, it was so good.
Bethany, you know what though, I have to say, I don't think I've seen one of the shows here that had so many people that I could have picked as my favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, the dancers were so good.
Yeah.
The person that introduced the show and then ended up, being a part of it, she was amazing. I mean, it's my favorite show I've seen aboard a cruise ship.
Well, that's high praise.
It is from me.
I'm trying to think if it's mine.
I've loved a lot of them.
I don't know. I'm a sucker for Frozen, but, but overall it was great. We're getting ready. We're going to head down to dinner. We might just chill for a bit, but we might stop at the champagne bar because the piano player that we actually had on the Wish is playing on this cruise ship right now. He was lovely, and when I was on the Wish, we were like in the adult-only pool and talking to this wonderful woman, and she was like, "That's my son," and she was like on the cruise, and she bragged about her son so much, and it was such a lovely conversation. So I definitely want to see him. I'm excited he's on this ship. But yeah, we're not moving. We're just here.
Still having fun.
We made our first stop into Pink, which is the champagne bar. But can we just say this? So we walk into Pink and he comes over. Menu, gorgeous. First off, this room is just stunning. Piano in the corner. Sorry, just deliver me some macarons. He said it's a coffee and a raspberry. And then I did order the Elder Bubble cocktail. Raspberry, Saint Germain, Moet Chandon, Imperial. Sounds like a plan to me, but are we being serious? I like this better than the Fantasy. I get it when everybody says that. Fabulous. Alright, we're in Animators Palette for the evening. Allegedly, we have 2 random strangers at the table, so this could be a very, very brief dinner vlog where I film my own food and voice over it because I will not vlog in front of other people. My social anxiety simply says I'd rather die. I did request a table by ourselves, but there's other plates, so. And also, our servers came over and they're so lovely, and Philippa from the UK was one of them, and she was like, "Oh my god, are you strangers at a table together?" And I was like, "I think so." We'll see. But okay, so tonight at Animators Palette is Crush. Mom, are you excited that you don't have to draw?
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm thrilled.
And we don't come back here, so you don't have to draw this entire cruise. We're also very blue. We're like literally under the big blue. The big blue world. Looking at this menu, I've had a lot of it. We're both getting the black truffle pasta purses because they're so good. I said you got to get your own order, maybe 2. Baked potato soup, and then we're going to split the sirloin, which is under the lighter note offering. Because honestly, I'm not like super starving and I kind of want to explore the ship a little bit more and maybe get like pizza upstairs or room service. It's the way that I didn't even film these pasta prosciutto because they're so delicious. I just ate them all and then realized I never did. How are they though?
Delicious.
Yeah. This is like the staple at Animators Palette, and mine actually had an actual shaving of truffle on it, which, to be frank, is shocking. I always say, unless I see a truffle, I don't call it truffle. Don't give me truffle oil. So I'm not mad, but I ate that entire thing. So sorry. Order them. Look back in a vlog. I've talked about them before. I've showed them. I just really took that to the face. So very sorry about that. All right, soups have arrived. I got the baked potato soup, which I recall having and loved it last time, so I knew I needed to get this. And you got, what'd you get?
Butternut squash.
Okay, another great option. I like that little drizzle of like the
I think
creme fraiche, sour cream.
Yes.
Creme fraiche.
and a little bit of pesto maybe.
Mom, those are chives.
Let's try. I thought it was. I thought it was.
I'm gonna need you to put your glasses on for dinner tomorrow.
I have got to start wearing glasses. It looked like pesto drops.
Yes, but we made it to the soup course. I don't think we've left still. We were supposed to leave allegedly at 8:30, and I can't feel it. And usually when I'm at Animators Palette, that is where I really can feel the ship moving, and I feel nothing. So, soup, want to try it? Oh my God, Crush is coming to the party.
That's good.
Good?
That's good. That's good. I like it. How's yours?
Heck yes. I could eat this every night. I like how finely curated it is. It's smooth. It's not chunky. But that flavor is so good. You get the onion and everything.
Oh, there's no chunks of potato in it?
No. I love that though. This is absolutely delicious.
I think I would like the chunks of potato. So glad
I haven't tried it, so maybe you would love it.
I have not.
Dude, somebody told me about that earlier. I went up and I checked it out on the surface. Those little dudes were going so fast. Did you go that fast?
Okay, dinner has arrived. I got the literal plain sirloin. It's on the healthy menu. Sirloin. My mother wanted mashed potatoes. I wanted a baked potato, but I'll let it slide. A little veg, but you got the pork chop, which I almost told you not to get because last time we had it, it was so dry. That was the juiciest pork chop ever. All right, cut it and try it. I'm curious. Last time we ordered this, I have to go back and look at the video, but I feel like we said it was dry. But look at that.
Oh, definitely look at that.
Wow.
All right, let me try this.
Good. Happy you got the pork chop, despite me telling you that you didn't want it.
So delicious. No, I remember last time it was really dry.
It was so dry last time we had it. To the fact
This is amazing.
you couldn't eat it. It was rough. It's gross. It's not. It's gross. I didn't even know where this came out. Hold on.
I made a good choice.
You did?
It is so delicious.
I was like, hold on, turn it around.
I'm not sure what this is exactly.
Oh, she does look good.
We gotta have some. You can
Yeah, of course, of course. Oh, like a little tomato situation. Is that what that is?
delicious. Well, it tastes like some root vegetables or something.
Okay.
It's delicious.
I will cut into my bland steak, which, to be frank, sounds really good to me. Okay, that pork chop is literally no. It's it's a juicy pork chop to begin with, and then the breadcrumbs on the top are perfectly golden and delicious. But in even better news, the engines have kicked on. We are obviously taking off now. You can really feel it in Animators Palette, and I said that before that I know I can feel when I'm down here, but we're officially moving at 9:20 at night. So the dumpster fire has officially been resolved. We are on the move, but the pork chop. Order the pork chop. Oh my God. Now I feel like I have to reorder a lot of the menu because we've had most of this menu This pork chop, I'm so impressed.
Me too. Oh, it's so much better than last week. So much.
It's so good. Okay, we finally departed. I'm assuming the pilot just, because we're about to like actually hit open ocean, I'm assuming the pilot just got on and we just missed that exchange. So that makes me a little sad and I should not have stopped in the gift shop. That's fine. I think we just missed the pilot getting off and getting back on. I think. Or maybe not. No, I think we did. But we're finally about to be hitting open ocean. At the current moment, we're picking up, or they're picking up the pilot. We have officially made it out, and the pilot is being taken from the ship. I swear I know nothing, but I just watched Captain Kate from Celebrity. I don't know if you guys watch her, and I don't know how windy it is right now either. But the pilot is getting off the ship. You can see everything. Miami is here. We got Fort Lauderdale. Hard Rock is over there. I don't know if you can see it, but it has like the beam of light to the sky. But let's see. The pilot is getting off the ship, which I think is so cool, and I think that's such an interesting job that like you just know the ports so well. There goes the pilot. Thank you for your service.
The pilot just got back on.
Yeah, so the pilot got back on the boat. They're off, and we are officially at sea. All right, we have settled in for the evening. I got our little hats arranged, our popcorn bucket. $2 to fill. Great deal. But the best news of the evening, time zone change. Remember to turn your clocks back 1 hour upon retiring this evening, which means we gain an hour, and that sounds beautiful. So, time to head off to bed. We will see you tomorrow morning in Nassau, and by that I mean we're not getting off the ship. We're going to Palo for brunch. What else is on the schedule? Disney Parks trivia. I am determined to win a medal. I've never won one. I want to win one. So, tomorrow's plan, Palo, Disney Parks trivia. For now, we will take our extra hour back. It's a little after 10:17, and we'll go to bed. And then wake up and go to Cove Cafe tomorrow. So, good night, and we will see you, what will be your next week in Nassau.
Good night.
But also still on the dream.